Millie! How are you? That's the big question.
How are you, dude? You are one of my favorites. And by the way, when I am on YouTube, I like look at all your interviews because I think you're the best. I just think you just get in there, you make it fun, you're so fun. You never ask the same question that everyone asks. You're just like a really great journalist. So good to talk to you again. I missed you. I saw you maybe a few months ago. It's been a minute, but we're back to talk. So let's do it.
All right, well, look, I don't take compliments very well, so I'm just going to blush.
Okay, it's fine. You can blush. You can blush. It's fine.
Dare I ask?
Millie, it is truly always a pleasure. I've got to ask you, though, did you at any point manage to get Henry to dance? Do any TikTok? Please tell me.
Ali, it is honestly like getting a brick wall to move. It's just... It's not gonna happen unless I get a sledgehammer and just get in. It's not gonna happen. Well, also the fact that he's just very big in general, I can't get him to move. I didn't know you had steps.
One should always have steps to avoid people stepping on you.
It would be like, like his hand would be like there and my head would be like pressing up against it. Like he's too big and muscular. Here we go.
As you say in the movie, he's like a dead horse on top of another dead horse.
It is. It's truly like that. That is Henry Cavill. Anyways, our new James Bond.
You.
So, you've said to me before, I'm not athletic, I cannot run for the life of me, and yet here we are in Enola Holmes 2 doing a lot of jiu-jitsu and running and backflipping. You love it. You're a sucker for punishment.
I do love stunts. It's a fun part. Oh, but I do think that now I'm getting to the age. Can you believe I'm saying that? No, I'm just getting to more of an age where I am more protective over my body. Like I want to preserve as much. I used to like as a child be like, I'll do this and I'll do that and I'll do this. And then I used to come home and I used to be like, ow. And now I'm feeling that even more. And now people are like, oh my God, we heard you love stunts. Like, let's do it for this film. And I'm like, my body isn't that happy anymore with me. So I have to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, I hear that. I mean, I'm the same when people ask me to backflip. I just say no.
I say no. I did it back in the day. I can't do it anymore.
I can't do it anymore.
No.
So I want to talk about the fan reaction to the first film, because when it landed, people really blew up. People were so happy.
Yeah.
Now, where to begin?
I was wondering what scenes, what moments really jump out at you as the iconic moments that people wanted to talk to you about.
I mean, it's funny. So boys will be like, I love the moments with you and Henry.
I have kept every clipping of every case of yours I could ever find.
That's flattering.
That's what people love, the boys. Older women are like, I love the stuff with you and your mother. It just feels like so sweet and they love that.
Oh, sorry, Grandpa.
And then the young girls are like, I love you in Tewkesbury!
What's made you like me more?
Really? That is your question, not who is trying to kill me.
So it's so funny because I get pieces of everyone. It's because it's like an everyone movie. Everyone can come and watch it. Mm-hmm. I get different reactions and different favorites from different people.
The Tewkesbury love is real.
Do look better in breeches, I'll give you that.
It
is.
Oh yeah.
I've missed you, Enola Holmes.
And we play into it so much more in this film, which I really like. It's like Hugh Grant. Like it's perfect.
Tewkesbury, your timing's impeccable.
Enola.
Don't speak to me here, otherwise you'll be thrown onto the street.
I was wondering, in your career highlights, would you include in your top 10 performing martial arts in the woods with Helena Bonham Carter? Because that looked like a great day.
And David Thewlis. Yes. Best day ever. Holy Trinity. Like, can you believe it? I couldn't actually, I kept pinching myself. It was unbelievable.
The bloopers for the first film have a great bit of Helena cracking up trying to do all of this.
Yes.
So fast.
Helena makes a very interesting sound when she fights. She sounds like a coffee machine. And Harry Bradbitt and I laugh so much because she'll be like, and we're like, Helen, you have to stop making that sound. And she makes it even more. So it's something that she does, and it makes her, and we love it. But yes, the first blooper reel is of her making that sound quite frequently.
I love it when people in Star Wars make the noise of a lightsaber.
Yes.
And then the director has to go,
No.
less of the zoom.
Yeah, exactly.
If that's okay.
Yeah.
I just really want Helena Bonham Carter to go full Miss Piggy and go, hi-ya!
Yeah, exactly. Yes. And I'm sure she would if you asked. Yeah.
I will politely ask her next time I get the chance.
Yeah.
How quickly, though, did you and your fellow producers have the conversation after the first film landed about having a sequel? Because it must have been pretty quick, right?
After the first film came out, I think it was a few days after, then we were like, okay, we're going to do the second one, and it's going to be directly after Stranger Things season 4. So we knew that we were going to have to film it immediately.
You know what's a really nice round number, Millie? It's 3. Like trilogies are fun.
Trilogies are fun. I also think there's 6 books. I love the number 6. I loved it. Let's throw that number around. I can only hope that there will be 3. I hope that Netflix will give me that opportunity to keep telling the story with Enola, because I think there's so much more story to tell.
Yeah, quite right. Another good number is 11, but we'll move on. Do you ever get quite addicted to breaking the fourth wall, though?
The game has found its feet again.
Because it is so much fun.
Oh my God, so much
Do
fun.
you ever find yourself on other projects, say as 11, just tempted to deliver a line into the camera, straight down the barrel?
Sometimes, and I think you actually see it in the blooper reel of Stranger Things season 4, I just open my eyes. It's the opening of the blooper reel, actually. I open my eyes and I look directly into camera, and I go, I just looked into camera.
Sorry. I was just like, oh, there's a camera on me.
Because sometimes I'm so used to it now that I'll just do it on other projects. It's so hard.
Why not? It's good fun.
I'm never going to get hired again.
I really... undoubtedly. After this interview, your career is ruined. I was wondering, though, about the brother-sister energy you have with Henry, because there's this great video of you guys solving the world's greatest mysteries.
What came first, the chicken or the egg? I reckon it's got to be the egg. I've thought about this before.
And there's a brilliant moment where he is answering a question very seriously, and you do a classic...
Yes, that is me all the time to Henry.
You would have a creature that was not a chicken lay something, and what came out of it would be its evolved state, so it would be a chicken.
All the time. Henry will go into this very long spiel about how he loves something, and that something is something I know nothing about. And so then I begin to sleep and snore, which I'm sure offends him and insults him. But I also will say things that I talk about reality TV shows and things like that, and he starts falling asleep. So we have no common ground, which makes us so much like brother and sister.
Well, I was asking him for his best recommendations for fantasy books. I'm going to ask you, what are your best recommendations for reality TV shows? And if you don't say Below Deck, you need to sort your life.
Below Deck Mediterranean.
Yes. Or Captain Sandy.
Come to me with any of your issues.
Are you the first mate?
And I'm the captain.
Okay.
Hey, chill, Ali. What the? You can't say that out loud. Let's at her actually on Instagram. No, goodness. I do like Below Deck Mediterranean. It's good. Mm-hmm. Nothing's better than 90 Day for me. 90 Day, Fiancé, 90 Day The Other Way, 90 Day Happily Ever After, Single Life. I could go on. I've seen all of them. Also Love Island.
Married at First Sight.
Married at First Sight, The Ultimatum, Love is Blind. I don't think you understand. The reunions. It is part of who I am. I think, and I will say, I think me doing drama all the time in my life with the roles I play, I need levity. I can't deal with more drama in my life. So when I'm watching, I just watched The Shrink Next Door. The Shrink Next Door, is that what it's called? On Netflix. And I just was just I was just so sad the whole time. And I was I just came from a day of work where I was just running through this and doing this and doing this. And then I come back and I'm watching Marty be manipulated by his therapist. I can't bear it. I was I need to watch some women go on first dates with men. I need to see it. So that's me. And that's what I stand by.
Whenever I have that, I reach for the Bake Off emergency lever.
Well, that's my going to sleep show. You have a going to sleep show. That's my going to sleep show. Great British Bake Off, Friends, Grey's Anatomy, things like that. Things are
Good
dandy.
one. Okay, well, look, I'll leave you with this last curiosity question. If you were ever teleported into the Celebrity Mastermind studio, what would your mastermind specialist subject be? What could you be as geeky about as Henry, confidently?
Are you ready for this?
Please.
Animals. Can I say that? I care about and love about I geek about animals. Like all day long, I'll talk about like animal diseases and disorders and vaccines. I'm like so obsessed with animals that like I want to find like homeopathic ways to treat diseases for animals. I'm like really geeky about it and I read books about it and everyone thinks I'm a geek about animals. So I'm going to stick by that.
I absolutely love it. All I'll say is specialist subject. I'm going to say that animals might be a bit broad.
Okay, fine.
At the same time,
Rescuing animals. Rescue animals. Rescue animals.
Done.
Perfect.
Millie, love you. You're the best.
Love you. Bye. See you soon.
See you on Bravo. Bye.
Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe and click the bell icon to keep up to date. You can listen to my Radio 1 movies and TV podcast, Screen Time, on BBC Sounds. And you can find these interviews in full on BBC iPlayer by searching Movies with Ali Plumb.